company of East German armor has seized a little hamlet on a ridgeline overlooking a nearby valley. We cannot allow them to control the valley from such a dominant position. A combat team of M1 ABRAMS and Bradleys is assembled. We are ordered to advance together and destroy the enemy before they can dig in. The enemy is aware that we will have to try to retake the ridgeline. Powerful T-72 main battle tanks are standing by to repel our attack. Our scouts are calling in a massive artillery barrage to suppress the enemy defenders. But the enemy scouts are responding in kind. We will not be able to stay on our side of the valley and engage the enemy from long range. Their artillery is far more numerous and would smash our position immediately. Hello there, and welcome once again to the beautiful fields of central Germany, where we can see a herd of Bradleys frolicking through said fields. Now of course they're moving into the attack, and these lovely tanks here that I'm leading into the fight, they are going to accompany those Bradleys and protect them, make sure that they can actually do their job and support this assault. The mission today is pretty straightforward. I really like driving this Abrams tank, by the way. High mobility, good firepower, excellent fire control systems. What's not there to like? But yeah, mission pretty straightforward. We are to attack the remnants of an enemy tank company that is on the opposite ridgeline in this valley. So, let's move up, let's accompany these Bradleys into the fight. Let's make sure that we all go home. Okay, and we have contacts. Fire. Looks like we have more contacts. There's something moving. Did someone say anti-tank? Okay, let's call in artillery to hit that area back there. I don't like the mention of anti-tank, but sounds like the Bradleys are engaging. You just took a hit from something. Okay, heat contacts up there in the trees. Oh, come on, stay on target. Jeez, what was that? Might have been an ATGM. Yeah, there's more anti-tank. Oh shit! The reverse. Ooh. No, it hit one of my tanks. Bradleys, engage that. Artillery is raining down on us. I lost one of them. Yeah, they are bailing out. I lost an Abrams. Oh, this is bad. This is not a good start to this. Not at all. Keep going, keep going. There was an enemy APC up there. You know what? I'll call in fixed wing support. Make sure that the enemies are hit. Looks like I lost 2 Abrams. Where's the third one? Stuck somewhere? No, you are actually right next to me. Okay, I didn't see you. Come on, let's follow the Bradleys. The artillery fire is getting intense, my god. There's something up there. Tank! Fire! I'm hitting. Counterfire. I'm hitting, but it don't seem to be penetrating. Keep going. Stay moving. Looks like the Bradleys are trying to engage with TOW missiles. Yeah, I hear TOW missiles being launched. TOW missiles flying in, and that was a hit. Tank is still alive. Hit it. Still alive. Hit it again. Ooh. My close air support just dropped bombs up there on the ridge. I think the tank is down. There's another one. Missed. Missed. Damn it, come on. Switch to heat. I think the tank is done. Yeah, it's on fire. Damn, this is a very intense firefight. Let's get down into this depression here. Let's take out the position here. Oh, the artillery fire is strong. The T-72 just blew up there. Some stuff up there is on fire. A lot of stuff seems to be disabled. What about you? You have your hatch open, but I don't trust it. It's on fire. Let's do the same to this one. No, just in case. Let's advance. Boy, the artillery keeps hammering away at us. Let's get out of it. We are still in the fight. My tank is still alright. I'm able to support the Bradleys as they are moving in and taking more artillery fire. This is crazy. It's crazy how much artillery fire we are receiving. That's one known reason why I pushed so aggressively, because, well, I don't like to be under so much artillery fire. I wanted to get out of it. A direct hit or a very close hit on our tank can take us out. Looks like this Bradley might have been taken out. Contact? To the side. They're shooting at something to the left. Targets on fire. There. Tank. Hit. Another one. Let's hit the one that is not damaged yet. Hit. Detonated. Hit. Two. Oh my god, how many are there? Hit. One fire. This one. Hit. On fire. Oh, damn it. Bradley on fire. Another enemy tank in front of us. I think that's the last one. He's trying to run away. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's retreating. I'm giving chase. Hopefully he doesn't lead me right into an ambush, but I think I should get him in time. Damn. Enemy APC where? Don't see it. I do see this tank though. Missed. I need more rounds. Restock on armor piercing. There. Come on, I need one round. I hit it. Wasn't a good hit. Load Sable. I have one round. There they come. Of course I hit the tree. Of course I hit the tree. Restock Sable. Where's my other remaining tank, by the way? I'm not sure where he is. Give me another armor-piercing round. They're getting away. 2, 1. Cancel. There he is. Hit it. Not sure what exactly I hit. Did I hit both with one round? I might have just hit both of them with one round. The tank has been abandoned. The hatches have flown open. I'm still gonna finish it off. There we go. Let me restock a heat round. And then I'll finish off the APC as well. Just to make sure. Oh boy, that was not a good attack. This was not really a good attack. I lost too much stuff. Let's put a round right in here. Yeah. They are now definitely both finished off. The APC is not on fire, but that's just a formality. That thing is done. Reversing into a tree. Classic. Let's get out of here. Don't need to restock anything right now. Oh boy. I wonder where my other Abrams is. Oh, he's dead. This did not go well. Not at all. But my tank is nice. We survived. The enemies didn't. The enemies did not. Really short but very intense engagement. Let's go to the results. Well, we still won the mission. So we lost 8 men, lost 5 pieces of armor, fired 55 shots. The enemies lost 16 men, 12 pieces of armor, and fired 17 shots. Their lethality was better than ours. Let's see, let's take a look at everything. Okay, the first shot is fired by myself, all the way back from this switch. Maybe I should have stayed on this switch and just covered the advance of the Bradleys. In any case, I fired 2.2 kilometers, hit this APC, round went straight through. This thing, yeah, I did hit the projectiles there, a booster charge as well, so this thing is most definitely on fire. Good hit. Good hit indeed. One of my other tanks, he fires at another of the enemy APCs that is sitting next to this house. The round goes straight through, takes out a bunch of ammunition along the way, so yeah, this thing is done. Then we have me shooting at something up here, but missing. I fire at this BMP that I think is trying to get away, and I fire a bit short. And then we have return fire. Let's see who fired this. An enemy tank up on this ridge line. 223 fired at 2,179 meters. Hits this Abrams right in the track. Not sure if this tank was able to drive after this or if it was immobilized in this place. Which one are you? B-24, Y-11, cavalry B-24. I fire again at something. Or looks like I tried to shoot at this enemy tank, but I fire a little bit short. Ooh. Ooh, this is bad. Very bad. Let's follow this. So, the enemy ATGM gunner here takes careful aim and then fires at the tank that is 1.7 kilometers away. The ATGM flies, guided by him. Going a little bit left-right as he is correcting the flight path. These ATGMs, they are spiraling in, and it hits this poor Abrams basically just in the turret ring. Yeah, right into the turret ring, and this is a catastrophic hit. The crew is dead. Apart from the driver. I think he survived, but everybody else, I think is mincemeat. I think the commander, maybe he survived too. I might remember having seen the driver hatch and the commander hatch open. So they bailed out. Everybody else, not so lucky. Really catastrophic hit by this ATGM. What do we have here? Artillery. Artillery lands right next to this Abrams. Not sure if that did damage to it. B-23. Is that my own? No, I don't think so. Or maybe it is. No, I don't think so. Maybe this immobilized the tank. Maybe not. Oh, well, this is a better hit. Our artillery lands on the enemy's position and hits this BMP straight on the top. So this thing is just done, if it hadn't been done already, because this thing already got fired at. What else do we have? I spot an enemy tank. From where? From down here as we are driving through this area following the Bradleys. 1.4 kilometers away, I fire. And unfortunately I hit the frontal armor, and the frontal armor stops the shell. I fire again, and once again hit the frontal armor. Had I aimed a little bit, just a tiny bit to the left, I would have penetrated the driver's hatch. Ah, shame. So this tank is still alive, 223. I fire again, this time I hit the turret, but the shell gets stopped by the G composite insert. And the turret armor. I fire once more. This round just narrowly misses the tank. I think I hit a tree. Did I? No, I did not hit a tree here. Okay, one of the Bradleys takes a shot. Oh, that's nice to see. Let's follow this ATGM in. He stops for a brief moment, fires an ATGM, guides the tow missile to target, just past this tree, just skimming the ground, and right into the target. And unfortunately, nothing happens. The tow missile hits the frontal armor. The frontal armor absorbs all the energy. It does not penetrate. The infrared light is wrecked though, so that's gonna teach him. I take another shot at this tank. This tank has survived so many hits already. I take another shot, 1.4 kilometers. I hit the turret roof and the round ricochets off. Into the distance it goes. Always fun to see how rounds ricochet off. And looks like I fire once more. Is it the same tank? Yeah, 223 is getting so many hits. I fire. 1.3 kilometers. I hit the track. Not sure if I detracked it or not. But the round mostly shatters due to the impact angle. No real damage is done here apart from the damage done to the track itself. I fire again and I hit again. Better hit. This is a better hit. Looks like I basically penetrate from the bottom. And a lot of fragments travel into the engine and into the transmission. Propellant casing is hit somewhere, but not penetrated, unfortunately. So this tank is still fine, but maybe not so mobile anymore. I fire again. And I just miss. I just miss high. I get hit in return. Okay, who did this? 221. 221 fires at me. 1.1 kilometers. Hits the turret cheek face. I'm lucky that he didn't aim a little bit lower. He hits the turret cheek face, most of the energy gets absorbed by that. Some fragments enter the fighting compartment, but no damage is done. The rest of the round is stopped by the turret ring. I got lucky there. I fire back. At whom? Looks like I'm shooting 221 here, but I miss. I fire again, and this time I hit. I hit 221 and I hit it well. The round hits the frontal armor, but this time penetrates at 1.1 kilometers. Goes right through. And we do penetrate a throwing charge along the way. So there's a good chance that this thing caught fire. The driver is also wounded. His right arm is wounded a little bit. So no... I'm not sure if this thing caught on fire or not. The engine is definitely smashed. Yeah, it most definitely did catch on fire. Oh yeah, it caught on fire and the turret went flying. For some reason I decided to take another shot at it. Why? Did I think there's a tank peeking? Oh yeah, that's it. I thought I fired from down here and I thought that there's an enemy tank peeking over the ridge there. Yeah, that's it. And I fire at the turret that's laying on the ground. I hit and penetrate. Awesome. Now, what else do we have? I fire at another tank. 223s. It's his time. I fire and I get a good hit in right next to the gun breech. Right next to the coax. The commander has a really bad time. I think he's killed. And a lot of fragments fly into the fighting compartment here. What else do we hit? We hit a throwing charge that is penetrated. And we do also penetrate propellant casing, so this thing is most definitely on fire after that hit. This thing is gone. The artillery continues to be a very big nuisance. A shell lands right next to the tank that is accompanying me. There's a good chance that this shell is what took out this tank. It landed right next to it. Very unlucky. What else is there? One of the Bradley spots a T-72. Number 222 is spotted. Ah, this is them engaging something to the left there, okay. He fires a tow missile at just 340 meters, guides it in. The tow missile impacts the side of the tank and that's just catastrophic. The driver gets his head blown off. So this tank isn't going anywhere in a hurry. But that's about it. So either the surviving crew maybe bailed out after this hit, or we are gonna see another hit in just a moment. Indeed we do. Another Bradley fires, or is it the same one? Let's take a quick look. It's the same one. It's the same Bradley. He fires his second tow, guides it in. Still 340 meters, hits the side of the turret here. The missile penetrates and this time the gunner is obliterated. And the commander is wounded as well. But the gunner is just obliterated. Very unfortunate for him. I don't see anything flammable being hit, so maybe... The commander is at this point the only surviving crew member. I hope for his sake that he decided to bail out now. Otherwise we are gonna see another hit. We see another hit. Poor thing. Is it the same tank that is getting hit? 222. 232. No, this is a different one. Okay, so 222 is basically finished, I guess. Now this group of T-72s appears from somewhere. They are coming over the ridge. I take a shot at this one and I hit the turret, but my round does not penetrate. It gets stopped by the turret armor and the cheek composite insert. The heat round does not penetrate at only 400 meters. Unfortunate. One of the enemy tanks takes a shot at this Bradley and obliterates it. This is a very, very good hit. Very good hit. The gunner is taken out. Some spare ammunition is hit. Yeah, the ammunition feed is hit too, so there's a very good chance that this Bradley is on fire after this hit. It is getting hit again. Is it the same one? No, it's a different one. Another Bradley gets hit by another T-72. Just 270 meters. Once again, a really good hit in the side of this vehicle, hitting a lot of ammunition along the way. A lot of ammunition, and the ammunition feed too. So this thing, I'd say, is on fire. Definitely lost. But one of the Bradleys is still alive and manages to fire back. This one. Fires a tow missile at just below 300 meters. Hits the side of this tank. It's not a really good hit. Mostly the track is hit. And the engine is damaged a little bit, but actually the hit is not good. It doesn't do much damage. Very unfortunate here. So I take a chance. Is it the same tank that is getting hit? No, this is 232 and I'm now shooting at 231. I fire a heat round at it. And the heat round hits the front fender. Not a good hit. A lot of the energy of the heat shell gets just absorbed by everything in the way here, and so nothing penetrates the fighting compartment. No, not at all. We wrecked the front face of the turret, so the spotlight is gone, the driver's periscope visor is gone, the commander's spotlight cover is gone. But other than that, this thing is fine. Still effective. A Bradley takes another shot at 233. Another tow missile. 322 meters. Once again, not a good hit. He aimed too much aft. Most of the energy does not get inside. And, well, the engine is damaged a little bit, but that's about it. Disappointing result there. Return fire now hits that same Bradley. This return fire, however, is not aimed well. Hits just the rear of the crew compartment. That's no problem. I take another shot, and I think by this point, yeah, the tank that was accompanying me has really been knocked out by that artillery shell because it is sitting back there. So I fire here at, who is it now, 232. I hit the side of the turret, no penetration. I hit this T-72 that is foolishly turning the turret around, 231. No idea why he's doing that. Oh, one of the T-72s has actually been killed back there. I wonder by what, I didn't see it. In any case, I hit the side of the turret, and I do penetrate propellant casing, and I also just obliterate the commander here. But propellant casing is hit, so this thing is gone. I shoot at another tank then, a heat shell right into the side here. Actually a really decent hit. The commander is most likely killed. A lot of the energy is going right through him. And we do hit propellant casing too, but do not penetrate it. So there's a chance that this thing keeps driving. We do penetrate a throwing charge though, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I think I did kill it because I don't think that this is the tank that managed to drive away. 232. Because we now come up to here, and I now take shots at the fleeing vehicles. 233 is the one that is still alive. I take a shot with a heat shell, but unfortunately I miss. Didn't aim too well. Next shot is a hit, but not a good one. I hit the sponsoon here, the fuel tank. And that's about it. I'm just tearing up the side skirt here. Then I take another shot at this thing as it is running away, and this time I do hit the rear of the turret, and the commander is taken out, if he hasn't been taken out already. But I don't think that the vehicle is killed here. I do hit propellant casing, but it's not penetrated, so there's nothing catching on fire. We now come to this very interesting shot here. That's the shot. That's the shot, yeah. This is the shot that stopped them, because I hit both of them with one shell. My shell hits the BMP that is following behind, and I do penetrate, and looks like I wrecked the engine along the way. Yeah, the engine definitely gets hit. The gunner does get hit too. The commander gets hit. Some fragments are going right through his skull, through his brain. My guess is the driver too. Yeah, the driver too. Nice. So the crew here is dead. And the round continues on and then smashes into the engine of the T-72 back here. And I think at that point they are abandoning the tank. Those that are still alive inside. Because the next shot that I fire, yeah, we can see that it's only the commander still inside and he's dead already. So that's why he's still inside. Everybody else bailed out. I finish it off with a shell to the side of the tank that penetrates, and yeah, this is a good shell. This tank is done. And we finish off the BMP as well, we just make sure. Looks like the driver did get out though, so he was not dead, he managed to get out. Commander and gunner had been killed, they're still inside. Heat shell hits, just finishes the job. And that has been this short but intense engagement, my god. That has been an intense engagement, and well, I feel bad about losing so many tanks and Bradleys, to be honest. Tell me what you think I should have done differently. Should I have stayed on the ridge line where I started out and just supported the Bradleys as they were traversing the valley? But then again, if I had done that, then the Bradleys would have encountered the tanks to the left as they came around the edge of the forest there. They would have encountered those tanks completely on their own. That would not have been a good thing, right? So was it the right choice to stick with them? To push together through the artillery fire and engage the enemies? Tell me what you think, I'm really curious. But for now, this shall be it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, have some really great days and goodbye.